We are God Gent, and you're watching DestinyPotato.com.
Hi guys, could you introduce yourselves?
Yep,
My name is Aleksandra Djelmash.
and she's a singer.
And I'm a singer.
She's also a songwriter and a lyric writer. And I'm David. I'm a guitar player and like main composer for a band. So
Okay, you played this festival last year as well, and since then a lot has changed for you. Like you signed a deal with Century Media Records, and now you have a new guitarist.
yeah,
So how all these things have affected you?
actually a lot. You know, experience of signing with Century Media is actually life changing. You know, in a really positive way. That of course that has some like good sides and bad sides, like a lot of stress, and also it's a great thing. Like not many bands have the opportunity to do works with such an amazing label. And about the new members is like, actually the guitar player at previous Euroblast, he was just a session member.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the Euroblast, we had to find a full member, and we found it. And that's about it. It's like,
Okay, so last year you introduced Bojan Kovačka on bass and new singer Anna Maglica, and this
Yep.
year you have a new guitarist Dusan Andrijašević.
yeah.
So how did you find each one of them?
Actually, Anna,
Well, I heard of Anna. She was singing at some festivals, like pop and stuff like that. And I heard about her, so I said, "Hey, David, let's take a listen. Maybe this would be the right thing to do." And
Dusan he's in those heavy metal circles, like in Belgrade, because he was playing guitar in many metal bands there. So we thought he could be a great option for us. And Bojan, we found him. Actually, he found us on the internet, and he sent us some links to his playing Protest the Hero stuff and some technical stuff, and we were like, "This is it! Like, just ask him to play with us."
Okay, so is your lineup complete for now?
For now, yeah.
Okay, so you have recently signed a deal with Century Media Records.
Yep.
For a band who only burst into the scene last year, it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
So how have they been treating you so far?
Label?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, we just signed. Like, it was a long negotiation process, but they're treating us amazing. Actually, they're really patient about everything, and they have like real faith in us, if I can call it like that. Some really good plans for the future, and we are hard working on this album. Actually, it's almost done,
Okay.
but yeah.
What made you decide to go with them, and maybe you have had some other offers from different labels?
No, actually, that was our first offer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was our first show last year at Euroblast, and our first offer from a label. So as John said last year, that was like a one shot, one kill, and yeah, that's how it all started with label.
So you're also currently working on your new, debut album, which is due for release early next year. What
Yeah.
can we expect from it?
It's 11 songs and 3 bonus tracks. For now, maybe we'll add one or maybe drop one out. But for now, I don't know. Musically, it's kind of like I don't know. It's mixture. It's really a mixture. Like there is a lot of pop influence coming from Aleksandra and Anna. There is also a lot of crazy, instrumental influence coming from Yeki or maybe Kwočka and me, and so all that combined have this feeling of like being catchy and being technical at the same time, which is kind of fun for us to play and maybe a bit easier for audience to absorb. So
Okay, can we expect any guest appearances?
on this album, no.
No. Okay, you also mentioned that you're gonna be using some unusual instruments on this album. Can you tell us which ones?
Yeah, we have duduk, In a track Love Song, we have some sass and there will be definitely some orchestral stuff and something like that. Just trying to do a bit something different with all these gent moments that we actually have in our music from time to time. But yeah, it's like trying to mix many interesting instruments in our music, definitely.
Okay, so before the signing was announced, it was revealed that you would be supporting Epica on their US tour, and but you decided to cancel these dates. So what happened?
She can answer that, yeah.
Well, we're still negotiating, and still we just thought we were not ready for a full promotion, and album wasn't ready, so we thought it was not the right time to take that big opportunity because we weren't really ready for that.
Okay, so David, you have a very active solo career as well. You recently released your Bilo 2.0 EP and played some material live at a UK Tech Metal Fest earlier this year. So how was it received, the new material?
Yeah, about the new material, it was received actually pretty well. I was kind of surprised when I put it out how many people downloaded it and actually bought it on Bandcamp and iTunes. It's a great feedback for that. And about the show at the UK Tech, it was surprise even for us as much as for the audience because we haven't rehearsed it, never. So it was a real fun. It was like stressful experience, but at the time it was a really fun experience. So yeah.
Okay, and it's safe to assume that you are the main writing force behind the band. So how do the other members take part in the writing process?
Well, for now, Aleksandra and we've been writing music since like 2006 or 7, I think. And we have like many songs written already. So we took a bunch of those songs for this first release. And speaking about other members, I don't know. I mean, Yeki, he's amazing drummer, and he's not showing as much as he can do yet with us. Actually, he's now thinking about preparing his solo record, which is really crazy. It's some Nintendo-sounding fusion shit. It's like amazing, really amazing, and with all the fusionish and polyrhythmic influences, also from other members, it's a good combination, I think.
Okay, so that's all we wanted to ask. So the last words are yours.
Is first.
Why mine? Why me? Well, I guess I should say thanks for watching, thanks for support, and
don't forget to visit the Destiny Potato.
No, don't forget to visit godgen.com.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.